Okay, guys, so my hubby and I sitting here, we're just talking. So this is the second year, after the stroke. And after 2 years in the stroke, the stroke left him with some deficit. And so some of the stuff we try to work on is like his balance and his cognitive and his mobility. So let's see. So let's start off first. How you doing, husband?
I'm doing all right.
So how do you feel? It's been 2 years now after the stroke. How do you feel?
As far as what?
Overall, you feel like it's been a long time. You're
It
over
felt-
it. You just wanna.
Just want to give it up. To me, it's been a while. Getting what's the word I want to use? Getting tired of it. To be honest. But I'm here. Got people all around me, helping me out. That's what's keeping me alive. Keeping me wanting to continue to get better, to be better. That might be a witness for somebody else. But it can be difficult at times. It can be. It's not the same. Not the same.
So what are some of the challenges you facing right now?
Walking, going up and downstairs. But if I look at it, there was a time where I couldn't walk up the stairs. I can walk upstairs right now. Really no problem. But it's just tired of doing it. Another thing too, I'm gonna be honest. I drove trucks for a living. And at one time I said I never wanted to drive trucks. I was tired of driving trucks, put it that way. And now I look at big truck now, man, I wish I was still driving trucks. But at least I was doing something. It doesn't look like I'm doing anything right now. I'm just wasting away.
You're not wasting away, honey.
I say that's what I feel like.
You feel like you're wasting away. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You've come a long way.
I agree with that 100%. But
Yeah.
it's just the monotony of it all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Sometimes I could be, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word. And my cognitive is not as good as I wanted to, and that's because I haven't worked hard on it either. But it's just a lot of things. It's a lot of things. A few things.
Okay, so what's going on with Robert now? So normally you don't have, when a person has a stroke, it doesn't, it just depends on the individual they get back, the percentage they get back as far as functionality. And the stroke that Robert had affect is thalamus glands in the brain, thalamic glands. And with that, it only affects 8% of stroke patients. So it's a very small percentage of stroke patients it affects. So with this now, it let me see, how do I word it? It kind of handicap him from, moving forward. Like the thalamic pain syndrome is like a constant pain, and it also messes with the cognitive as well. So on top of the stroke, the thalamic with the cognitive as well. Because my husband have very short-term memory. Stroke affected short-term memory, and sometimes it's long-term, but sometimes you can't put things together. Two and two together. My husband, when he on the phone, he talks fine, whatever. But in reality, in real life, sometimes he can't really, like you said, put two and two together. Remembering stuff. So it's a challenge, and also so that's the cognitiveness, and with the occupational therapy, like the mobility. So the mobility now is this because the stroke affected his left side. So this hand, tends to wanna cease, you know, like this. Especially when it's cold, it just want to stay up like this. You want to stand up, honey, to show you to them? Okay. Come up some more.
See, I'm walking back.
Yeah. So I'm talking about the hand. So when he walks, you know, even normal, you know, get up out the bed, whatever. But this one, it tends to be like this, bent like this. Normally, your hand don't bend like this. It's normal, like relax itself. But this stance want to be like up like this, and also the fist. This is always tight. So after throughout the day, I remind them of this. Okay, honey, I go behind, I straighten it out, and then when the hand is closed, fist tight, I said, Bob, open your hand, or I just come and open the hand for him. And so that's the challenge with this mobility right here. And it hurts. You say it hurts sometimes? Mm-hmm. It hurts, yeah, it started hurt. And like I said, especially when it's cold, that, you know, even worse. Let's see, let's sit down, honey. And with the PT, the physical now, the physical aspect, that's the PT. So with the PT, what we're doing now, we're taking over, we're doing some more PT. So this time it's pool therapy. And from my observation, you know, when Robert's in the pool, because it's a lot of the water resistant, so it's strengthening his muscle, and I could tell he's more when he's in the pool, he come out the and dry land, he walks more better to me, and the balance is a little bit better to me. So we went there today, and also Robert left foot is constant pain, tingling, numbing, burning sensation. But whenever he walks in the grass, we try to do walk barefoot like every day because the time is nice. He told me, say he doesn't feel. So when you walk in the grass, how do you feel, honey?
It feels better. I feel like it's just see if I probably have putting words together. It feels better than just walking normally.
So that's when he take his shoes off, walk in the grass barefoot. You know, his you don't feel any burning, numbing.
No, definitely don't feel the burning. Say we was walking on it.
So I'm walking in shoes, right? Yeah. So walking in the grass is really it's really been nice, you know, for him walking the grass. So the warm weather is really nice for him because we could come out here and walk on the grass, and that will give him some relief from the burning, numbing sensation. So yeah, and I'm gonna be getting the pool with him for the pool therapy, you know, to help him to see what he's doing in the pool. So when he comes home, I could, you know, continue those exercises you know, in the house or out here. So, but what the teacher want me to do to help him with the balance is dance. So we're gonna start dancing, you know, and it's about balancing, you know. So when you dance, move the hips like this back and forth. So we're gonna be doing that to help with some balancing. So yeah, it's been 2 years, and
2 years. You know, it's been 2 years, and I'm still here. I'm still here. 2 years, I'm still here. I really, to tell the truth, I really have nothing to complain about. Yeah. 2 years.
So what I tell my husband sometime when you feel, because you could tell sometime when the pain was like, oh, so overwhelming for him, you know, and I just tell him to remember the promises, you know, just start to thank the Father. Father, I thank you for healing me. You know, I thank you for what you have shown me. You know, to thank you.
Right.
You know, he said, one of my husband's favorite scripture is that they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagle. They shall run, they shall walk and not faint. So yes. So the promises, promises are very, very key for just to keep you your spirit up, and so just want to come in today and just share with you guys 2 years, and we will continue trying it and continue.
I mean, what else? I mean, I'm still here, so might as well take advantage of everything that I have.
Yeah.
As well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here. Be honest with you, people. Is that I think I do. I know I could do better what I'm doing, but not doing it. Sitting around watching stuff, looking at stuff, not doing things I need to be doing, not doing things I should be doing to make my body, my cognitive and all that a little bit stronger. I have really nobody to complain but myself.
So, do you think that it's the motive? You're not motivated to do it. You just how's the motivation?
I mean, like with the pool therapy,
Mm-hmm.
I feel real motivated about that.
Mm-hmm.
Other times just sitting around the house watching television.
We don't watch television, honey. We don't.
Not television, but looking at things, doing things that could help me, strengthen me in the things that I need to do to get better.
Mm-hmm.
So I really have. So that's what I say. I really have no complaints, none.
Mm-hmm.
None whatsoever. I can sit and cry all I want, but if I'm not doing anything about it, and nothing to cry about.
Mm-hmm. So what about motivation? Like, do you have like motivation to do things? What motivates you to do things? What motivates you to push you to okay, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to walk. I need to stretch.
Mm-hmm.
Like stretching is excellent for the muscles. Yes. So what would motivate you to stretch? Somebody can call and say, hey buddy, we're gonna what we're gonna do by the grace of the Most High? Maybe we could start doing the exercise thing, so just for motivation.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody out there struggling too with their and
I know they are.
we can motivate each other. Yeah. Like motivate each other to do exercise, because a lot of people going through these stuff here, and they're just left alone, have no one to support them. It's can be really like Robert met this other gentleman. I think it was the last year. Had a stroke, and he lived with his sister. I don't know if he's still alive, but his situation is bad. He had no support. I mean, absolutely no support. So it's so important to support your loved one, when they're going through stuff, and I praise the Most High every day to give them the strength that can help support my husband, my mom, so it's challenging, but I thank the Father for strength, and praise the Most High that I can come out here, look through I could go outside and pick my herbs and just give me joy, just de-stress myself, picking my dandelion, my red clover, picking my herbs and just walking and looking at the cows, just find a way to de-stress yourself if you're a caretaker, because it can be, like I said, very overwhelming, very toxin to the body, and so so I just want to come and we're going to show you some dance step movement, but it's not about dancing, about keeping this balance, because it's off balance, about keeping this balance. So it's been 2 years there, and we're gonna continue pressing by the grace of the Most High. So yes, so this was someone out there that going through, maybe somebody going through the same thing that my husband going through, pain after stroke. Not a lot of people talk about it, but it's the thalamic pain syndrome. A lot of doctors doesn't know about it either, because it's primary care didn't know until I gave them the information. It took the second neuro doctor to let me know what he was going through. They finally have a name for it. You know, so a lot of PT doesn't know about it. So don't sit there, you know, do some research and find out what's going on, you know, and find somebody you could network with to
When you say PT, what do you mean?
primary care. Yeah. As a PT, I mean,
Yeah, because the guy, because
yeah. Not PT,
not
primary
PT,
care.
primary care. Yeah.
Yeah, so find someone to network with, and like I said, it's support is a key. Support your loved one if they're going through this. So, anything, not only struggle, whatever your loved one is going through, you know, we're here to support each other. So I just want to come in today and share with you, you know, like I said, second year too, and we will
It's going
continue.
on the second year. It's two.
Yes,
We're
it
going-
was 2 years, May 10th, 4 days before your birthday. Yep. So yes. So thanks for watching, guys. So you know, just keep on keeping on. We love you. Bye.